fuck disappointment, I'm overbooked. Busy spitting the dope flow that's getting everybody.
Alright, what's up everybody? I'm Danny Perez here with Gig510. Do you mind telling us about who you are, what you do?
Well, me, you feel me? I'm just like, you feel me, a regular dude, I guess. No, I'm just fucking with you. I rap, you feel me? Just in case you don't know me. I rap, I make beats, I used to dance, I still dance on the low. But yeah, pretty much like, you feel me, I'm an all-around artist though. Out of Oakland, East Oakland, California, you feel me? Sim City, you feel me? You already know. But man, I fuck with a squad called them, TH3M, that's with. Shit, it's gonna be hella names. So I'm gonna name the main rappers, I guess. Me, Ghost, you feel me? You could Twitter him at Ghost8800, you feel me? Lil Gas. You could Twitter him at LILGASSS, you feel me? Shit, and HKO, he just got added on, you feel me, the other day. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now.
Alright, so, like, as an artist, what do you see can take you to the next level? What do you think can improve what you have to do?
Shit, honestly, it's finding my own lane. Like, I look at it like if I could make my sound as unique as possible, you feel me, I'm gonna stand out. I mean, it's only two kinds of people if you really look at it. People that fit in and they stand out. And it's just like, a lot of the people trying to fit in is trying to keep up with the people standing out. So that's all I'm trying to do with my music. Is just like have a very unique sound that builds its own market. I think that's what'll take me to the next level once I really accomplish that product.
Alright. What do you like? What was your reaction when you saw Punchlines just be such a big hit?
Really, I was just looking at it like that was dope. I've been focused on building a YouTube fan base. Like, it was just an experiment that I just kept running with. So once I started like seeing numbers and shit go up on those videos, like Punchlines, I was just thinking like, yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing at this point. I know I still got a lot to learn, but it felt good to like really just see that I put that together and I knew what I was doing and the results came out, like, you feel me, what I was aiming for.
Yeah, feel it. So like, what inspired you to make the two great songs, Should I Be Signed 1 and Should I Be Signed 2?
Should I Be Signed 1? It was just like, you feel me, I look at it like you don't really see a lot of artists that are really rapping and showing you like that it's like really a real talent. I think like a lot of the shit that you hear now on the radio is a lot of like edited, computerized bullshit, you feel me, simple flow type shit. So when I was putting those out, I was trying to show people like, you feel me, I'm a real MC, like I really rap. Like I've been doing this shit since elementary school, like not even trying to like do it for fame or anything, it's just always been a part of me. So when I put that out, it's just, you feel me, something to really grasp attention, like try and pull in a couple of more people to really follow what I'm doing, like as far as my rap shit, that are really like into lyrics, that are really into that shit, that could really respect like real hip hop. So when I put those out, it was me getting off a lot of aggression and me trying to really prove that point and show who I am, you feel me, lyrically. And yeah, let people debate like if I should be signed or not. Pretty much.
For sure. So, you say you started back in elementary. Did you decide yourself that you were just like, you were bored one day, you wanted to start rapping, or did like you have an influence? And if
no, it's just, oh my bad, man. Go ahead.
Like if you had influence, who would it be?
If I had an influence, man, that's a difficult question. I mean, I like, right now, I'll say like my influence is growing to be Kanye West, and it's just like musically wise, because it's like I look at what he does and I feel like I relate to it as far as, you feel me, being able to like create my own sound when it comes to like production and knowing like how to make a certain song and being able to go outside of doing just rap. Like I really write. So like I really look at it like any kind of like music that's put in front of me, like that I have to write to, I could really accomplish that. So it's like, if I really look at it, I look at it like that's probably my inspiration right now, is Kanye, because he's a really dope MC and he can really produce, like, and it's his own sound. He doesn't have to get old.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was the other question?
I just wanted to know You know, when you're writing a song, is there like a certain ritual that you have? You like, what do you do to prepare for a verse, a show, anything?
Not really a ritual. It's like it just come to me like at random. I get high, it's as fuck, and I just get deep in thought and shit. If a beat's like, you feel me? I really like literally could hear a beat in my head, like a rhythm in my head, and it's like that's just how it just formulates. Like I try my best to adapt to beats, not to just have like one certain kind of flow. So.
Is that why you call it Zooted Flow?
Yeah, pretty much. It's just like I just get high and make a lot of shit up. Like, I mean, I put the bars together, I just get deep in thought, and it just usually happens, you feel me, after I smoke a blunt. So that's the Zooted Flow. I mean, honestly though, like when I say Zooted though, it's for more than weed. Yeah. It's just like, when I say that shit, it's like a feeling that I feel. Like when I do this shit, it's like really refreshing to me. I get off a lot of stress. I'm able to really vent on the mic. I'm able to turn my negatives into a positive. So it's like when I'm high, I'm chilling, you feel me? So that's kind of like how I feel like when I'm doing that shit. So it's like that's a feeling that I want to share with everybody, like a blunt. When you're in a smoke session, you feel me? You want to get that shit and pass it. You don't want to just be the only person high in the room. So like, that's how I feel about that.
So for music, what are your goals right now? Like, what do you want to do to get to the next level? But what are your main goals also? Like, for 100%, what do you want to dive with, like the legacy of?
Honestly, I want the music to be a stepping stone. Like, I just really want to make it to where I can invest in like whatever move is smart. But what I ultimately want to do is be able to empower, like, you feel me, my community. It's like be able to give artists like me a better opportunity to really say something and get a message out. Like, I want to be able to get on the radio and say some shit that really matters, you feel me? Like, when I look at music, I look at it like when Pac and Biggie, even like way back when Marvin Gaye and motherfuckers like that was really doing it, it's like all of the hits that they had like real life messages that like really impacted the way that people were thinking. Like, you could see it. Like when they drop a hit, it's like, you feel me, it controls how people like react to one another. And that's really what I want to get to with my music. I want to be able to have the power to really do that. Like, be able to put out a song that means something. Because it's like, when I die, it's like that's all that's gonna be left. You feel me? Everything that like make somebody remember me. That's the only thing that's gonna keep my soul alive. That's how I look at it. So it's like, I feel like if I can do that with my music, I'll accomplish what I need to accomplish while I'm here.
Yeah. And you said you grew up in East Oakland. What was like? How did that affect your music?
Honestly, it's like I grew up in a town, but then you feel me, I lived in Dublin, I lived in Alameda, fucking. It's just like, shit, being from the town and being able to go outside and like get to see how like other life is, it just made me well rounded. It makes my music way more effective. It's like I can make a song and know how, you feel me, people in the burbs will react to it. I can make a song and know how people in the hood react to it. I can make a song and like really just know how to market it now, because like I got people skills. That's how I really see it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like I've been through a lot of shit, and it's like I said, I use my music to vent, but it's like at the end of the day, I want my music to represent, you feel me, like being okay to be yourself, you feel me? I feel like that's what a lot of music lacks. I think a lot of music tells you, you feel me, to just like be like, you feel me, the next motherfucker who's copying the next motherfucker who's copying the next motherfucker. I just look at it like, you feel me, if I could put that out, you feel me, that'll represent a lot about me through my music.
Yeah. Something that is like a lot of people like to talk about, like money, cars, clothes, all that. But it's kind of good to like how you're venting yourself, because that just shows that you don't have to just say that. You can be your own personal self in music. And like, I'm sure that's why your fans love you, is because you're unique. You're not just like a clone of anybody.
I appreciate that.
Now, before I go, do you have any mixtapes, any concerts, anything coming up?
Actually, I did drop a mixtape like near the beginning of this year. It's the first official mixtape, you feel me? Because I'm now getting the product together, the Zooted movement. But the mixtape that I dropped is called I Need Food, Swishers, and Papers. You feel me? Because when I was recording it in the studio, that's all we needed. But yeah, it's I Need Food, Swishers, and Papers. You feel me? You could search that on DatPiff or just Google it, or you could just Google Gigs510. That's GIGS 510, and it'll be INFSP, the abbreviation. You could get that, or you could go to them.us. That's my group's website. It's th3m.us. You feel me? And you could download my mixtape, my bro Ghost mixtape, DZAC mixtape. There's a couple of other cats that we about to put up there. So yeah.
Any shout outs?
Shit. Shout out to my squad and shout out to everybody I fuck with, cause I fuck with a lot of y'all. But no, really though, shout out to my bro Ghost. You feel me? That's my dude. He really looked out for me with the music shit. Shout out to my big bro, Indecent the Slap Master. You feel me? He really took me in. He really got me started with my music, like, on a serious note. You feel me? And yeah, off top, that's the two people I love.
For sure. This has been T.O.P. with Gigs510, always making moves. We ain't BET, we ain't MTV, but we T.O.P. That's how it goes.
I came to the party lit on a mission to get more lit. So right now I'm high like orbit. I'm looking at your booty, I'll be gay if I ignore it. Girl, show me what it do, like you got instructions for it. It's looking like your mind is on track like where a host stay. You're the type to get away with murder like OJ. Anything you ask for, man.